Hey guys, I am going to share with you my Hawaii book collection on the Lonely Planet uh, book, which there are six books right in front of me, and also there's one different one, which is Lonely Planet's Best of Hawaii. I don't know if the camera can pick up very well because sometimes it can get very blurry at times. Oops. Come on. There it is. I apologize for the light setting, so please bear in mind with me. And anyway, I have six books in total. There is Hawaii, the Big Island, right there on the top left, and then there's Maui in the middle. Kauai is actually on the top right. Plus, you also got Honolulu, Waikiki, and Oahu. Lonely Planet's Best of Hawaii. And then, of course, you got Hawaii itself. All six of them come out with a pull-out map. Actually, there is two that came out with the same map, actually. Hang on. As you can tell, these two did came out with the same pull-out map of Honolulu and Oahu. Plus, this one has about 600 pages long, which is really thick, that is for sure. I'll show you in a minute or two. This one I think it's about maybe, hang on, I'll count the page. This one has 300 pages long, plus there is a difference between this one and this guy. This one does focus on all the islands of Hawaii. The Lonely Planet's Best of Hawaii only focus on uh, the top sites and authentic experience. Plus, even the pages looks very different at times. You also got the four separate Lonely Planet books, which I am going to show it to you in a minute, along with the pull-out maps as well. So now let's take a look at Lonely Planet Hawaii guide, which is to the right. Okay, so this is what it looks like. So this is the Lonely Planet Hawaii guide. This one actually focus on all of the islands. Focus on all the islands. You can see inside here. I don't know what the camera can pick up. Yes, it focus on all of them with a different selection of pages. Contents are also very clear. They have also very clear images, which is very important for book guides like this one. Plus, this is what it looks like. Welcome to Hawaii. Plus, I think this one already have a lot in the Hawaii Lonely Planet guides. Plus, if you would like something that focus on all the islands, I recommend go for this book. But if you want to focus on the islands separately, I wouldn't go for this book because not only is 600 pages long, but I don't think it is for everybody because some people prefer to focus on it separately, which I am going to show it to you in a minute. Others needed to prefer something like The Lonely Planet's Best of Hawaii. I am going to show it to you much more later. So now let's move on to the separate four books on the islands. Okay, so here are the four books of the islands which are focused independently on each of the islands. Like to the left is Hawaii, also known as the Big Island of Hawaii. The cover has a beautiful starry skies from Mauna Kea viewpoint. And then you got Maui, which is the second left. That one, I think this is the famous uh Pe'ahi surf break up in northern Maui. And then in the middle, you got Honolulu, Waikiki, and Oahu. On the first right is the one with the cover of green sea turtles. Local call it Honu. And then Kauai, which is the last one, does have the cover of the Nepali cliffs. Plus, I think I would recommend getting one of these books if you do want to focus on one of the islands independently, but if you want to get like the combination of all four of them, I recommend you look into the big book, which is about 600 pages long, which I shown it to you earlier in this video. Plus, I think out of all these four books, I think my personal favorite has to be Honolulu, Waikiki, and Oahu because this one I have read a lot so much. I enjoy it a lot. I don't know why I enjoy it a lot, but I think this is one of my favorite. Oh, and also they came out with the separate pull-out maps. I am going to show it to you in a minute or two. So this is the big island of Hawaii. This one is the pull-out map. This is what the cover looks like. And this is what the inside looks like as well. They usually have the 4 easy to use section on the left side. And then on the right side. Hang on. I need to zoom in. Okay, so this is what the island looks like along with the parts as well as what the pages have mentioned. Plus, they also came with contents and a lot of clear images again. This is Welcome to Hawaii, the big island. Very clear images. This is the map. This is the top 15. Actually, the other book, you know, the big one, that one has the top 20 because that one is talking about all of the islands combined together. This one talks separately. This one is actually the big island of Hawaii. Okay, so the next one here we have Maui, also known as the Valley Isle. Plus, it's also come with the same pages as many Lonely Planet guides normally have. Plus, I would say this is actually okay for me when I first read that book. It's not like I enjoy it too often, but all in all, I still kind of really like it, in my opinion. But it's not like I would like, you know, read it for every day. So I guess I'm gonna have to say this is probably one of the this is probably not one of my favorites though, but it's not that I hate it either. I think I do like it, but it's not like it's not on the top of the list actually in my Lonely Planet Hawaii book guide because I have one that I really enjoy a lot. I am going to share it with you. Okay, so here we have one of my favorite books out of all the 4 island series. It's the Honolulu, Waikiki, and Oahu. This is actually one of my personal favorite because honestly, I have been trying to look for this book right after the big island of Hawaii. Plus, I had to ask a bookstore called Kinokuniya to order it. Plus, by the time when it arrived, I am so thankful to have this book. Plus, again, it came out with the pull-up map, which is right here. And inside, this is what it looks like inside. Contents are also really same. All Lonely Planet guides are actually pretty much the same when it comes to inside the book. But I have to say, this is one of my favorite books by far. Actually, those are some bookmarks that I placed in between page 28 and 29 because I'm still currently reading this book. Oh, and I got 3 of them from a bookstore called Kinokuniya. One of them is from the Popular Book Fair, which is this guy. Because I got this one first. And then I got these 3 from the Kinokuniya bookstore. I actually had to order this one at first, and then after that, I pick up Maui and Kauai. Okay, for Kauai, in my opinion, I did actually enjoy this book a lot as well. This has to be my second favorite out of all the book in the collection. Maybe like a third one because there is one that is called Lonely Planet's Best of Hawaii, which I am going to show it to you in a minute. Plus, they also came with a separate map again. This is what the map looks like. I am going to open the map right now. Okay. Oops. So this is what the map looks like of Kauai. And this is what it looks like. Top side. Plus, they have a Hanalei insert as well. They also have like the cities and towns, geographic features, and so on and so forth. They also have it on all the maps. I will show it to you separately. So this is one of my favorite by far actually, but not as much as the Honolulu, Waikiki, and Oahu Lonely Planet book guide. This one is actually my second favorite because actually I really think I like the cover on this book. I actually also love the contents in there as well. I mean, although it's mentioned the same thing and like the initially get inspired and so on and so forth, but I actually like how they do feature some very clear pictures. Like here we have Honolulu. Let's see one. This is what it looks like. Inside there is a map right there. This is Honolulu at a glance. This one only shows like parts of Hawaii, mainly on top 12s and all. It's not like the other books where they do have their top 15, or the big book, the Hawaii Lonely Planet Guide, which they have the top 20 actually. And I had to say, if you're looking for just only like the ones that you want to do like a top sites and authentic experience, I recommend go for this book. But if you're looking for some more information, I mean like on most of the parts of Hawaii, I wouldn't recommend getting this book actually, in my opinion. Okay, so this is the map of the big island of Hawaii. Shoot. It's always falling up, man. This is what it looks like. Sorry, the camera is kind of blurry and all. Come on. Focus, man. So this is what the map looks like. They also have inserts as well. Oh, and here they got the map. Oh, great. Gotta use my foot. Here they got the insert of Hilo. And this is Mauna Kea, by the way. So this is what the Maui map looks like. Combined with Lanai and Molokai. here we have an insert of, let's say, Wamea and McKenna. Sorry, my camera is not really the best when it comes to these kind of settings, so I apologize for that. This is Lanai. Once used to be known as the Pineapple Isle. They used to grow pineapples there. Now I think it's bought by the CEO of Oracle Company, Larry Ellison. The other one is Molokai, which is right up here. That one I think is the Friendly Isle. It's one of the most Hawaiian out of all the islands actually. And then here we got the main island of Maui. Up there we got this one, Kapalua. And then we got Hana. To flip it over, same thing again. This is Lahaina. Lahaina and Haleakala National Park pictures. Very clear. Okay, so this is the map of Oahu. Actually, outside it's raining, so I'm sorry. Anyway, you get the map of Honolulu. I hope my camera can catch the focus. I think if you bought the book, you know what I'm talking about. Down here we got Waikiki. They also got the top sides and a row of surfboards. That's Waikiki. And that's the whole map of Oahu Island, also known as the Gathering Isle. I'm gonna zoom in. Okay. Oops. Sorry if my camera is kind of blurry. It's not the best quality, so I'm sorry again. So this is what it looks like. Yeah, so that is the map of Oahu. Okay, so I got 2 copies of Honolulu and Oahu map, but I am going only to open one of them because I am not going to open the other one because it is the same. It is actually from the big book, by the way, while the other one is from the Best of Hawaii. I am going to open one of them right now. So this is what Honolulu to Waikiki looks like. Let's zoom in. Sorry, I'm actually using a phone camera, by the way, so sorry about the shakiness. A lot of area. Amazing. Let me go up here. Okay. Alright. So that's what the map looks like. And here we got Southeast Oahu. Insert right here. They also got top sites on Honolulu to Waikiki, as well as the southeast part of Oahu. And then here we got Waikiki with the background, with the diamond head as in the background. Really gorgeous, huh? Okay, so for recommendations, if you do want to focus on the island separately, I would recommend one of these 4 books from the Lonely Planet Guide. Based on which island are you going? Like if you're going to the big island of Hawaii, I recommend go for this one. this guy over here. If you're going for Maui, I would recommend going for that one. If you're recommending Kauai, I recommend the one to the right. However, if you're focusing on Oahu mostly, I would recommend looking towards the left. So if you want to focus on all of the islands all together combined in one book, I recommend the one to the right, Hawaii. But if you would rather choose only the local experience, I would recommend the one to the left, which is Lonely Planet's Best of Hawaii. Plus, I apologize if the video is pretty long. This is my first video and it's about 20 minutes long. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching this Lonely Planet Hawaii book guide collection / recommendations as well as map. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you next time. Bye.